The phone rang. One call stood between her and losing everything. Her hands shook as she listened closely. "You can stay, no eviction," the voice said. She sat and looked at the 6 words, handwritten words that granted her this second chance. 6 words she learned last week, words that opened doors no one thought possible. The woman who wrote these 6 words had a gift for manifesting wealth. Her name was Florence Scovel Shinn. If you passed her on the street early 20th century New York, you might not look twice. But to those who knew, Florence was the last stop before despair. People came to her when there were no moves left. Broke, desperate, cornered. Some swore they'd tried everything. Florence never offered them plans or advice. Instead, she offered a sentence of 6 words she claimed would change everything. She would carefully write down the 6 words and hand them over to the weary seeker. "Repeat this, exactly as I've written it." Most left her studio skeptical, but the ones who obeyed often returned with stories so strange you'd think they were making them up. One man called it the paper trick. Another swore it was a code. Florence just smiled. Stories of the 6 words and how they could manifest the impossible had begun to travel. One man heard the stories, an inventor, racing against time before a rival could steal his design. He traveled across the country to find her, determined to see if the words would work for him. He held the scrap paper with the 6 words like they were the key to another world. Another person who knocked on Florence's door and received the 6 words was Roger, a struggling actor, ready to quit forever. One audition later, he landed a role that not only paid the bills, but made him a household name. And the inventor? Enough funds for his patent and protect his lifelong work. Different people, different needs. One sentence of 6 words. You'll hear it soon. Florence hadn't always been Florence the miracle worker. She'd been an illustrator, a wife, until her life quietly fell apart. In that silence, she began testing a dangerous idea that the right words, spoken as law, could bend reality toward you. Not prayer, not luck, acclaim. She called it divine right. The belief that what was truly yours could never be taken if you called it by name. But she warned, get the words wrong, and you claim nothing. Say it right, and divine riches would come to you, the likes you have never experienced. After declaring them, a vibration hums through you, setting your wish in motion. Her instructions were clear. Say it like this. Not in a whisper, not begged, but declared. By divine right, it is mine. Say it. By divine right, it is mine. Again. By divine right, it is mine. Imagine your wish and declare the 6 words. By divine right, it is mine. Florence taught that these words are a legal claim in the court of heaven. It calls forth what God has already decreed for your highest good. No person or circumstance can withhold what is yours by this law. Don't worry how it will happen. Declare it yours and watch the universe fall in sync. And when reality starts rearranging itself, Florence would just nod, as if she knew. And now it's your turn. Declare it. By divine right, it is mine. Claim your wish in the comments. Subscribe for the next reality-bending technique as we take you even deeper into the hidden laws that shape your world.